Hey, this official Mr Tendernism coming to y'all. You know, I just got off the freeway kind of late at night, but I want to know y'all come on my page. Official Mr Tendernism, Walter Johnson. Yes, sir. Y'all come on down now. I'm the Tendernism original. Not nobody else. Not nobody else. Not nobody else. The original Tendernism. Booyah.
What is up, people? Welcome back to the channel, man. Y'all already know what the vibes is, man. Listen, we talking about Mr. Tendernism, man. I haven't been following this story 100%, so I don't know a whole lot about what's going on. But what I do know is that people are saying, I told you so. Because the word on the street is that Mr. Tendernism got fired, and y'all already know there was some shady stuff going on with the owner, one revealing himself and everybody finding out who owned the damn place when everybody initially thought it was Mr. Tendernism. But finding out that that guy owned the place, and also the shady shit about, you know, trademarking the name Tendernism and trying to do it in certain ways that just came off as a little bit sneaky. People didn't like that, and obviously, you know, they getting a lot of backlash for it. People have already decided they're not fucking with the place based off of that reason. The rumors are that he got fired.
What the hell?
I kind of sat back and watched this for a moment because I never saw anything that said specifically that he got fired. But shout out to Yum Stacy, man. Yum Stacy went and looked into this, and we're gonna talk about this real quick, and we're gonna find out what exactly is going on with Mr. Tendernism. So let's watch this, man.
Let's start right here. Put out this video today saying which state got the best barbecue. I want to see some. Mr. Tendernism might show up in your city. Peep this real quick.
Tendernism, boy, look at here. I'm out here at the airport right now. Only thing I like for y'all to do, y'all give me a suggestion. Which state would like to see Mr. Tendernism come by, give you my opinion of how your food tastes, cause it should be tendernism. When I leave there, I can help you. Only thing I had to do, load up on this and let me know on tendernism line. Call it. I say tendernism line. Only thing you had to do, call me, boy. Look at here. I'm gonna come by there and sample some of that and give you my opinion. And also, I'll put a little demonstration down for you, Mr. Tendernism. And I'm gone. Booyah.
Now here's the thing. Everybody is going off of this post, right? So this post right here is what got everybody feeling like he probably got fired. So let's listen to what he says here.
Hey, this official Mr. Tendernism coming to y'all. You know, I just got off the freeway kind of late at night, but I want to know y'all come on my page. Official Mr. Tendernism, Walter Johnson. Yes, sir. Y'all come on down now. I'm the Tendernism original. Not nobody else. The original Tendernism. Booyah.
Now, obviously, he's saying, I'm the original Tendernism, not nobody else. It's me. Here go what I think, y'all. I don't think he got fired. And Yum Stacy looked into this, and he got some things to back this up. So we gonna check out Yum Stacy. Shout out to Yum Stacy, man. Here go what I feel, man. Honestly, I didn't think he got fired. Just think about all the negativity that came from the guy even showing his face, to the guy being in the videos, to the guy just being there, being around, right? All that negativity has obviously cost him a lot of business. I don't think Unc fired at all. I really think that they are honestly trying to rebrand this so that it's just him in the forefront and nobody else. Like, I think that guy has figured out that the best thing for him to do is just stay out the way. So do I think he got fired? No, I think they're just rebranding and deciding that Unc need to be the face and just Unc. Because if you really look at it, everything was going good until dude showed his face. And everything was going all right and decent until people discovered the trademark, the shady practices. Now, people have warned Unc about this, and Unc just said, you know, he just looking out for me. You know, that's my business partner. I support him 100%.
Oh my God.
So a lot of people stepping back like, all right, learn the hard way, bro. I honestly think that that's what's going on here. I think they just trying to do this, and he's stepping back, and he decided, you know what? Since they love Unc so much and they ain't fucking with me, the money is more important than me showing up in these videos. I'm just gonna back up, let Unc stay in the forefront, let Unc do what he gotta do, and we just gonna make this money. I think that's where they at with it.
Now, last time I did this video, I told y'all that it was a post that he reposted about him being fired, but it has since been removed. I actually recorded a video refreshing my screen so you can see that. Peep this real quick. Look at this, man. On my phone, this post about him being fired is deleted. You see it right there? It's deleted from this main page. If I refresh this, let's see what happens. That post is removed.
Now, the funny thing about this too is also with that, I went to his page as well. And when I went to his page no longer has any other post but that one post. So I'm telling y'all, man, I really feel like this is just a way to rebrand this and make it just about Unc. Because Unc is the face and they realize everybody else is just doing damage to the brand by showing their face. So they want it to be exclusively Unc because he's the reason why people fucking with it.
So now I'm getting a bit skeptical, dog. Are they playing everybody? Who the hell filmed this video, bro? That was after I put out my video, so I was confused as hell, bro. Because the GoFundMe says that he's fired. But then I did some more research, man. And I stumbled across this post on the same day, a fresh post with Unc at a restaurant.
Hey, look, man. See you here, see different.
Unc stood up. In the conversations that I'm seeing homie have in the comments, he was standing on the fact that he still works there. So I told Zoe to check his DM, let's talk, bro.
Until you hear or see different. That's what he said. I don't think he got fired, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I really think they just rebranding it, making this just about Unc. And that's how, honestly, man, that's the smartest move. And it would have been the smartest move for him to just stay out of the shit in the first place. But, hey, I don't know, man. So he said, what's good, Zoe? Just looking for clarification. Yo, where Young Stacy from? I feel like Young Stacy might be home team. Shout out to Young Stacy, man. Shout out to the Zoes. One time for the Zoes. Y'all already know. Hell yeah. Let's go. So he said, what's good, Zoe? Just looking for clarification so I could put out the right story. Official Tendernism actually Walt's account because that account is sharing things that say he was fired. I thought most of the story was fake until I seen that along with the GoFundMe. I'll clear things up on my platform if I can get the right information. So he said he doesn't control that account. Really, his granddaughter and daughter does. He got that account because he wants to do pop-ups and things like that. He not fired or anything of that sort. And when he said that, it sounded like that's what he want to do. He want to travel, do pop-ups and shit. That's a good way for him to generate revenue as well. But again, I think what threw people off is him saying, you know, the one and only Tendernism, you know, him saying I got a new account. So it looks like he's branching off and doing his own thing. So people are just kind of putting two and two together. But shout out to Young Stacy for getting the right story before pushing out the wrong story. Shout out to him. So the guy said, he said, I'm the bodyguard, and clearly you see I just posted him in the restaurant with Marcus Houston on Sunday, and you can clearly see me walking with him on his videos. People also ask about him a lot, so it's a tunnel for them to connect with him as well. Okay.
Now, I'll be real, I doubt Unc is using social media like that, but if he's not fired, I did relate the message saying that, yo, Unc gotta be careful because the wording in that GoFundMe can get him in some big trouble. Social media is running with the story that he's been fired.
Yeah, and I think that's the issue here. The issue here is him having the GoFundMe, right? So having a GoFundMe, having it be up there because you got fired and that not actually being the case. And, you know, people are donating for that reason, right? That's like one of the reasons why people are like feeling inclined to support because they think that you actually got fired. So the issue with that is this shit could backfire if they ever catch you in a video with this guy and y'all still doing business together. Now you're going to have a whole bunch of people upset because they donated thinking it was donated for you to start your own thing and you showing up with this guy again. Now, he's just trying to venture into other things, right? And he's trying to basically just travel and do pop-ups and shit like that, which is okay, man. But again, I think all the confusion, like I told y'all, is coming from the fact that he got on that video and said, I'm the original Tendernism. As soon as he said that, obviously, yeah, y'all already know. But I don't know what happened with the trademark and everything, if that ever went through or if the guy actually owns the trademark at this point. But if the guy does own the trademark at this point, I think the telltale sign should have been the fact that he was still using Tendernism. You know, like if that guy owns the trademark, ain't no way you still using Tendernism, man. You know, it would be a horrible idea to continue on with that. But here goes what the GoFundMe says here. It says Walter was ultimately fired from the restaurant he helped make famous. So that right there being in the GoFundMe is not a good thing, bro. That is not a good thing if that's not the case. GoFundMe, you know, is one of those platforms where if you lie about what the donation is for or anything about the donation, you can be in some trouble, man. Because remember, you dealing with a whole bunch of people donating. This shit could backfire, not just with GoFundMe, but it could backfire with them as far as his image. And then you could fuck the whole thing up. And then nobody fucking with you at that point. Unc don't even manage this page. So he got people doing this shit for him, and he just going out there and just doing Unc shit. I think that's what the goal is, to have him just be the face of tendernism, as he should.
They reached the goal to 7K, got up to 11K, and I think Walt deserves the money, 100% deserves the money. But just please, can y'all be clear with what's going on? I don't want anything to fall back on him when I'm sure he's not controlling none of this shit. He's just being himself. So please, make sure everything is perfectly accurate. Because if people are believing he's fired, but then someone shows a video of him over at the restaurant, that's gonna look crazy with people donating under that assumption. But I also know there's a possibility that folks may say, nah, Stace, dude was lying to you. Ain't no way he's still working there. They just posting old videos and shit. Okay.
That could be very well true. I mean, who knows, man? I'm not gonna lie. Tendernism, honestly, the success of it is almost, at least for us, right? The success is reliant on Unc being involved. Once people found out that the trademark was an issue, and even Keith Lee going over there and didn't get to meet Unc and all this other stuff, a lot of people stopped fucking with it. So it could be that they just stretching it to make sure that they don't get no negative press from this. That could be also true. But if Unc is still working there, this is dangerous. And I don't know if this could be considered an oversight, because if you write that he's been fired, you're not just writing that because you made a mistake. You're writing that because you know that that is going to make people feel more inclined to donate. So I'm just saying, man, it's dangerous. And Yelm Stacy is right. It's a dangerous thing to do. That shit could backfire and it could be really bad.
All right, I hear that. All I do know is that post that he had on the profile saying he was fired was removed. Why was it removed?
And you know, and even that point right there, it could have been posted because they know that this is what will get people to donate. There might be people that's going to support it either way, but you got people that will support it just because they feel like, nah, they try to take advantage of this man and they fired this nigga. Hell yeah, I'm about to donate. So very dangerous, y'all. Very dangerous.
I don't know. A little weird though. Peep this, I just came to check and see. Destination Smokehouse is now promoting the official Mr Tendernism page.
See, there we go. I mean, listen, man, it's going around that he fired. These are all pointing to he not fired. But again, they could be trying to hang on to it, or they could have mutually agreed that you do your thing, we gonna do our thing, but we still cool. We still got a little bit of a partnership, but we branching off. Who knows? Could be. Who knows?
Go and clear up that GoFundMe. I don't think y'all have to push the narrative for him to get support.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that shit.
For sure.
That can backfire on
big time.
Fix that. Fix that. I told Zoe that they need to fix that, so I did my part on that. But they're not hearing it from him, they have to watch this video. Fix that.
To the dentist, tell him to take all your teeth out. Then come to Destination Smokehouse Eatery. This is Tendernism Capital. You don't need them. Not down here. No. I gotta make sure it's right. Look. You talking about flavor.
So just an OG video, but they promoting him. They letting it be known that we still tied in.
All right, so there you have it. Tendernism. Maybe that ain't not fired at all, you know? Maybe he's still over there. It's still Tendernism gang, Destination Smokehouse gang. It's still all that. Who knows? Only time will tell. I personally, like I told y'all, I don't think he got fired. I think they still working together. It's two things for me. I think it's either that they have mutually decided that they're going to just be partners and he's going to branch off and do other things and it's just going to be about him. Or they decided Destination Smokehouse gonna be the place, but when it comes to the tendernism and the marketing and social media and all that shit, we gonna focus on Unc being Mr. Tendernism. That could be what it is, man. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know in the comment section. What do you think is going on? Till next time, Big Zo TV, let's go.
Fun to do bad things.
Take off the short nail, take off the dope plate, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer bullshit off, and what do you have?